Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel DR Mathematics and also welcome to the chapter of determinants. In the earlier videos we have already discussed about the minors and cofactors of a matrix. In this particular video session we are going to discuss about the adjoint of a square matrix. So first of all let us start from the square matrix. Let A be any square matrix of the order n. Then Cij be the cofactors of each of the elements Aij present in the matrix A. Then the transpose of the matrix of the cofactors of the elements of the matrix A, of the square matrix A, is called as the adjoint of A. It is denoted by Adj with A, and then it is defined as adjoint of A is equal to transpose of all the cofactors of all the elements present in that given matrix. The adjoint of a square matrix of order 2 can be easily obtained by interchanging the diagonal elements and changing the signs of the off diagonal elements. And we will discuss about a problem based upon this note, which is from the square matrix of order 2. So let us discuss about the adjoint of a square matrix of the order 2. In this particular video session, we are going to discuss about the adjoint of a square matrix of order 2 as well as adjoint of a square matrix of the order 3. So let us start from the adjoint of a square matrix of order 2. Adjoint of a square matrix of order 2. Let A is equal to A11, A12, A21, A22 be any square matrix of order 2. Then according to the definition of adjoint of square matrix, we have adjoint of A is defined as the cofactor of A11, that is C11, then cofactor of A12, it is C12, similarly C21 and C22. And we have to find out the transpose of these cofactors. Then the transpose of the matrix containing the cofactors. So adjoint of A is defined as, it will be C11, C21, C12, C22. And this is the required solution for the adjoint of a square matrix of order 2. Then let us discuss about a problem which is based upon the adjoint of a square matrix of order 2. So now let us go through the problem number 1, which is based upon the adjoint of a square matrix of order 2. First of all, let us go through the given conditions here. Given that A is a square matrix of order 2, given that A is equal to -2, 3, -5, 4. We have to find out the adjoint of A. Before going to the adjoint of A, first of all, we have to find out the cofactors, that means minors and as well as cofactors. So it will be minor of A11, and that is equal to cancelling the row and cancelling the column along with the A11 element, and then we have to write down the remaining element, and that is 4. Okay, we have to write down it as M11 is equal to 4. Then cofactor of A11, that is equal to C11, and it is given by -1 to the power 1 plus 1 multiplied with 1 M11. -1 to the power 1 plus 1, it is always positive value, that means +1. +1 multiplied with 4, it is 4. Then similarly minor of A12, and it will be M12, it is -5. Just we have to cancel the row and the column along with that a1 2 element, and here the a1 2 element is 3. We have to just cancel the row and the column along with this a1 2 element. Then we have to write down the next element. Rest of the element is here minus 5. Then we have to find out the cofactor. Cofactor of a12, it is c12, and it will be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 multiplied with m12. It is minus 1 multiplied with minus 5, it is 5. Then similarly, minor of a21, it is m21, it is 3. Then cofactor of a21, it is c21, it is minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 multiplied with m21, it is minus 1 multiplied with 3, it is minus 3. Then moving to the minor of a22, it is m22, it is minus 2. Then cofactor of a22, it is c22, and that will be minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 multiplied with m22, it is 1 multiplied with minus 2, and it is minus 2. Then adjoint of A, it is defined as the transpose of the matrix containing the cofactors of all the elements present in the matrix A. So by putting the values here, it will be 4, 5, minus 3, minus 2. Then it's a transpose, and the answer will be, it is 4, minus 3, 5, minus 2. And this is the solution for the given problem. So this is the complete procedure. Just we have to find out the minors, cofactors, and then we have to find out the transpose of all the cofactors present in that matrix of the elements in the form Aij. But if this question will be an objective question, then what we have to do? Just we have to go through this condition. If A is equal to minus 2, 3, minus 5, 4, then adjoint of A, just we have to interchange the positions of the elements in the diagonal part. That means 4 will be in the A11 position and minus 2 will be in the position of A22. Then just we have to interchange the sign. Just we have to change the signs of the off diagonal elements. Here 3 is plus, then it will be minus. Here minus, here 5 is minus, then it will be plus. Just a simple procedure to find out the adjoint of a square matrix. If A is a square matrix of order 2, then a simple procedure is there to find out the adjoint of that square matrix of order 2. Just interchange the position of the elements present in the main diagonal, and then just change the sign before the elements present in the off diagonal position, and that will be the answer. So this is the shortcut method, and this is the descriptive method to evaluate the adjoint of a square matrix of order 2. Then let us go through the adjoint of a square matrix of order 3. Adjoint of a square matrix of order 3. Let A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 be a square matrix of order 3. According to the definition of adjoint of a square matrix we have adjoint of A is equal to transpose of the cofactors of each and every element present in the given matrix A. Then it will be in the form of C11, C21, C31, then it is C12, C22, C32, and then it is C13, C23, C33. And this is the solution for the determination of adjoint of A for the given matrix A of order 3. Then let us go through a problem which is based upon the adjoint of a square matrix of order 3. So here it is the next problem based upon the adjoint of a square matrix of order 3. So let us start from the given conditions here. Solution given that A is equal to 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, minus 3, minus 1, 2, 3. So starting from the cofactor of A11, C11 will be minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 multiplied with M11. Then it will be 1 multiplied with 1 minus 3, 2, 3. It is 3 plus 6, it is equal to 9. So the value of C11 is equal to 9. Then C12, it is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 multiplied with M12, it is minus 1 multiplied with M12. That means it is 2 minus 3 minus 1, 3. It is minus 1 multiplied with 6 minus 3. It is minus 3. So C12 it is minus 3. Then C13 minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3 multiplied with M13. It is plus 1 multiplied with 2, 1 minus 1, 2. It is 4 plus 1, that is equal to 5. So C13 is equal to 5. Then C21 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 multiplied with M21. It is minus 1 multiplied with 1, 1, 2, 3. Minus 1 multiplied with 3 minus 2. It is minus 1. So C21 it is minus 1. C22 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 multiplied with M22. It is plus 1 multiplied with M22. 1, 1 minus 1, 3. 1, 1 minus 1, 3. It is 3 plus 1, it is 4. So C22 is equal to 4. Then C23 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 multiplied with M23. It is minus 1 multiplied with M23. 1, 1 minus 1, 2. Minus 1 multiplied with 2 plus 1. It is minus 3. So C23 is equal to minus 3. Then let us go through the value of a C31. It is minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1 multiplied with M31. It is plus 1 multiplied with M31. So it will be 1, 1, 1 minus 3. It is 1 multiplied with minus 3 minus 1. That means it is minus 4. So C31 it is minus 4. C32 minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2 multiplied with M32. Minus 1 multiplied with 1, 1, 2 minus 3, minus 1 multiplied with minus 3, minus 2, it is plus 5. So C32 is 5. C33 minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 multiplied with M33. It is plus 1 multiplied with 1, 1, 2, 1. it is 1 multiplied with 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. So C33 is equal to minus 1. Then let us go through the adjoint of the given matrix A. Adjoint of A, that is equal to ADJ of A, is defined as C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, C31, C32, C33, and it's a transpose. Then by putting the values here, we have 9, minus 3, 5, it is minus 1, 4, minus 3, then it is minus 4, 5, minus 1, and it's a transpose. 9, minus 3, 5, minus 1, 4, minus 3, then minus 4, 5, minus 1. So adjoint of A is equal to 9 minus 1 minus 4, then it is minus 3, 4, 5, then it is 5 minus 3 minus 1, and this is the answer. So here it is the solution for the problem number 2. Then let us go through the theorem based upon the adjoint of a square matrix. Then let us go through the important theorem based upon the adjoint of a square matrix. If A is a square matrix of order n, then the multiplication of the matrix A with adjoint of A, or the multiplication of adjoint of A with the matrix A gives you the same result, that is determinant of A multiplied with an identity matrix, and the order of the identity matrix is as same as the order of the given matrix A. So let us discuss about some of the problems based upon the theorem which is based upon adjoint of a square matrix. So here it has been given a matrix A to you 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 0, 1, 0, and we have to verify that the multiplication of the matrix A with the adjoint of A, or the multiplication of adjoint of A with the matrix A gives you the same result, that is determinant of A multiplied with the identity matrix, and the identity matrix must be of the order 3 because A is in the order 3. So let us go through the given condition. Given that A is equal to 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 0, 1, 0. First of all, we have to find out the determinant of A. So determinant of A, it is 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 0, 1, 0, and it's a determinant. Then it is 1 multiplied with 2, 6, 1, 0, minus 4 multiplied with 3, 6, 0, 0, then plus 5 multiplied with 3, 2, 0, 1, then it is 0 minus 6 minus 4 multiplied with 0 minus 0 plus 5 multiplied with 3 minus 0. So it is minus 6 plus, okay, this is minus 0, then it is plus 15. That means determinant of A is equal to 9. Determinant of A is equal to 9. Now we have to find out the adjoint of A. So to find out the adjoint of the matrix A, first of all, we have to calculate the cofactors of each and every element present in the matrix A. So let us start from the cofactors of each and every element of the matrix A. So here, first of all, we have to write down that the matrix A is equal to 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 0, 1, 0, and we have determined determinant of A, it is equal to 9, because we have to use these steps in the future steps. So just let us write down these values here and then let us proceed to the next step. So after the calculation, just I have evaluated all the values of the cofactors of each and every element present in the given matrix A. Just we have to write down the adjoint of A. Adjoint of A, it is defined as minus 6, 0, 3, 5 0 minus 1 14 9 minus 10, and it's a transpose. Then adjoint of A will be minus 6 5 14 0 0 9, then it is 3 minus 1 minus 10, and here it is the adjoint of the given matrix A. Then we have to find out the multiplication of A with adjoint of A. That means the value of A is here 1 4 5 3 2 6 0 1 0 multiplied with the adjoint of A, that means minus 6 5 14 0 0 9 3 minus 1 minus 10. Then after the multiplication you will definitely find out it will be in the form of 9 0 0 0 9 0 0 0 9. Just I am writing here because I have done it earlier. So it will be 9 multiplied with 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and it is none other than determinant of A multiplied with the matrix I, multiplied with the identity matrix I. Determinant of A multiplied with the identity matrix I. Then again find out adjoint of A multiplied with the matrix A. Then this will be minus 6 5 14 0 0 9 3 minus 1 minus 10. It will be multiplied with 1 4 5 3 2 6 0 1 0. Then again you will definitely find out it will be in the form of 9 0 0 0 9 0 0 0 9. By taking a common of 9 from the given matrix, it will be in the form of 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1, and here 9 is the determinant value of A, and the matrix here it is in the form of an identity matrix. Again it is in the form of determinant of A multiplied with I. So A multiplied with adjoint of A is equal to adjoint of A multiplied with A gives us the same result, determinant of A multiplied with the identity matrix I. Here it is the proof. Here it is the proof of the example number 3. So in this particular video session, just we have discussed about the adjoint of a square matrix, and it is of two types: adjoint of a square matrix of order 2 as well as adjoint of a square matrix of order 3. Then we have discussed each and every problem based upon adjoint of a square matrix of order 2 as well as from the square matrix of the order 3. Then later we have discussed about the theorem which is based upon, totally based upon the adjoint of a square matrix, and here we have to prove that the multiplication of a square matrix A with its adjoint, or multiplication of the adjoint of A with the given matrix A gives you the same result, determinant of A multiplied with an identity matrix which is as the same order of the given matrix A. And we have discussed about a problem based upon this theorem, and the next video session we are going to discuss about the inverse of a matrix and some of the basic theorems based upon the inverse of a matrix. Till then, thank you.